Gender is often misunderstood. It's confused for biological sex, or the sex assigned at birth. So what exactly is gender? Hello residents of the universe, welcome to Waste to Human. My name is AJ. Gender refers to a social construct. It defines the characteristics of men, women, boys, and girls. In modern society, we have held onto certain gender norms or informal rules. These dictate how people of a particular gender are expected to behave and look. These ideas can include how people express themselves or how they interact with other people. They start at birth, when people host gender reveal parties to let people know whether they have a boy who is going to wear blue or a girl who's going to wear pink. Later in childhood, we all hear the typical rules. Boys play with cars and guns. Girls play with dolls and puppies. These ideas become deeply ingrained by adolescence and firmly held into adulthood. But they come at a cost: toxic masculinity and feminine submissiveness, harmful assertions that men and women cannot be friends, sexism in the workplace, and pay inequality. What modern society doesn't yet understand is that these gender norms vary from place to place and they evolve over time. There is a misconception that throughout the entire history of humans, including our extinct ancestors, men hunted and women gathered. But recent findings are challenging this idea. An archaeological discovery in a 9,000-year-old burial site in South America suggests labor was almost equally divided among men and women. They found several burial sites of women with their hunting tools. These tools indicated that they hunted large animals, just as often as men did, with 50-50 being hunters, women versus men. Much closer in history timeline, dating back to the 10th century in Persia, heels were first created for men. Persian soldiers used shoes with heels to keep their feet securely in their stirrups while riding horses. By the 17th century, heels had become a symbol of power and wealth. This fashion statement spread throughout Europe, with even royalty such as King Louis XIV being the most famous for wearing bright red heels and tight leggings to show off his legs. But as women began to wear heels in the 1700s, the shoes became narrower and with higher heels. This is when men began to perceive them as feminine and they stopped wearing them. There are plenty of other examples of clothing that is now considered to be feminine but was worn by men throughout history. The Greek and Romans wore flowy tunics. Pharaohs wore loincloths. They also had long hair. And the fashion of our American founding fathers in the 1700s was very similar to that of European royalty. Even as close to modern day as the 1970s and 80s, men could be seen wearing crop tops and short shorts. Gender is a social construct, completely separate from biological sex assigned at birth, and unrelated to sexual orientation. Genderization of clothing and accessories varies, changes, and evolves around the world and through time. When you close your mind to the binary of male and female gender roles and expectations, you're closing your mind off to the beautiful expression of individual authenticity. There is nothing more empowering and uplifting to confidence than being able to be who you are and to be truly accepted for it. So I urge you to be more open and to be more accepting of those trying to be their authentic selves. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.